15 million followers. 6 o'clock at night, stuck in traffic, going home. I'm probably about 5 minutes away. Anyway, project is finished and I'm going to go home, have a shower and work on the edits for this project. How do I feel about it? I feel good, I feel exhausted, but in saying that, I'm excited about the future, because in the time that I've been working on this job, I've met with two clients, two very good clients that I actually want the project, with 3 properties. Work, you don't have to worry about. If you're a worker and if you want to, if you're a worker and you get your stuff done, there's work anywhere. You could go in Africa and there's work in Africa. So there's no problem about work, there's work there. And here in Albania, what I've noticed, what's good, is people will wait. You know what I mean? Like in Australia, I used to book and double book and triple book properties, and sometimes I used to work on 3 properties at once, which I will never ever do again. Even working on 2 properties at the same time, I will never ever do that again. I have like 3 workers on one job, 3 workers on another job, and they are doing something and they stuff everything up. What happens is you have to rip it all apart and redo it again. And think about it, there's no point. There's literally no point. You're just wasting time and wasting money. So do one job here in Albania, they'll wait for you, you'll book them in and say, give them a calendar date, this is when we're going to start. And they'll wait and that's fine, which is good. The random video is about working in Albania for foreigners like myself. What's it like? Any country you go to, you're going to have to adjust and get used to working in a country that you're working in. And the good thing is, what you do is you bring your skill. Okay, you bring your skill in your brain here. So everything works the same. Like whatever profession you're in is going to work the same. And what you need in the exterior side of things is your material you purchase, or the vendors that you deal with, is learn who they are and then introduce yourself. But same as any other country, like let's just say, I'll talk about the business that I'm in, it's much easier. Let's just say that I need a company, like a hardware store where I buy my timber, or a metalwork store where I buy my metal and sand, soil, cement, all that stuff. Now, the best thing to do is to make a relationship there. I got lucky with the company where I buy steel. I got really lucky there. I got introduced through a relative, let's just say. And that relative is in construction in a big way, so his name goes a long way. And then he introduced me to this company and pretty much said, look after Ndiqni. So he gives me very, very good prices. Like he's so good that I'll have metal delivered. I go, don't worry about payment again. When you come this way or swing past just pay it, which is amazing. You know what I mean? It helps, especially in the stresses of moving around and buying stuff. Then there's 2 stores where I get the timber from. You've seen the hardware store. I'm not going to say the hardware store anymore till I get sponsored by them. When I get sponsored by them, that's when I'll start talking about you. So I'll call you Bunnings from now on. That hardware store, you get discounts through the business. And then you've got all these little companies that you deal with. But me being me, I like to gel with the energies of the people that I work with. Do you know what I mean? Like if I get a bad vibe about doing business with this person, I won't do business with the person. I'll go somewhere else. So far, I've lined up with the right people, and as I was saying, I mean, this video is for people, expats, thinking of making businesses in Albania or different countries. It's exactly the same as any other country. It's just, as I said, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but you got a network. Now that this project is complete, what are the plans? What are we doing? What are we going to do? Well, obviously I've got some projects lined up, as I said before. I am going to do some random videos, and those videos are going to be a mixture of personal life and business. Reason why I'm going to do that is because even that the personal life and the business, they sort of link up together. I'm going to do a fun video coming up very shortly. Should I talk about it? Why not? So something has been made and designed. That was really close. How do I put it? It's like a landscaped area that has been made by the country, and I'm gonna go do my first critique video of it in a positive way, not a negative way. I've seen a video of it, and there's a lot of elements missing. I have no idea why they didn't do a lot of things. I'm gonna make a video explaining what I would have done. Hopefully it comes out as a positive, not a negative, because if you say anything negative about other architects or designers, you know what I mean, it doesn't look good, and it's not something that I want to do. It's just that this project has been finished, and I feel like there's so much potential in it. Like, they could have done a few things differently, and I'm gonna make a video over it. Why not? Let's see how that turns out. And I'm planning to have a cameraman. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna have a camera woman.